Hello and welcome. It's Ishan Soni here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get $10,000 per month in free Google Ads for life for your Amazon business. Now, I know that sounds crazy, so let me take you inside one of our Google Ad account. And as you can see in the last 30 days, we have spent about $9,740 on this ad account. And here's the best part. When I go under the billing section of Google, it says, we don't bill you. So there's nothing to see here. Happy advertising. Now, here's exactly who this grant program is a great fit for. Number one, you already have at least $10,000 in monthly product sales on Amazon or Shopify. Number two, you have a solid, reputable brand with high quality products that solve people's problems. And you are, or you want to be, a mission driven entrepreneur who wants to make a deep social impact and do good for others. Now, this aspect of this, if you're somebody who wants to create a positive ripple effect on your community, then you're absolutely going to love this method. And I'm going to share with you why this is so relevant and important for this method to work. Now, if you've been selling products on Amazon, then you're probably fed up of the constantly rising costs of Amazon sponsored ads and FBA fees that continue to climb up and eat into your profit margin. If you've got products that are not selling as quickly as you want, and you're sweating over a big pile of inventory that's sitting at a warehouse collecting dust and storage fees, then you're going to love what I'm going to be sharing with you here in this video. And if you're tired of fighting race to the bottom pricing wars with new competitors who are flooding into your market with copycat products, and you want to be positioned and outsell these competitors, then I'm going to share with you exactly how you're going to be able to do that with this method. See, in the next 15 minutes, I will show you how your brand can qualify for this Google Grant program and unlock $120,000 per year in free traffic. I'm also going to show you the perpetual sales machine that turns this free traffic source where it becomes a daily source of new full price sales for your products without offering any discounts or coupons, using 100% white hat method that Amazon loves. I'm also going to show you a sticky ranking strategy for jumping up the keyword rankings and getting to the top of the search results and staying there, so Amazon rewards you by sending you even more free organic sales. And by doing all of this and by installing this new sales channel inside your business, you're going to be able to create a predictable new stream of cash flow for your business, because you're going to be able to turn your inventory into sales anytime you want. I'm going to demonstrate and give you live examples of brands that are actually doing this right now to drive traffic to their Amazon and Shopify product listings. And lastly, I'm going to show you the ultimate shortcut for getting this entire system installed inside your business in less than 2 hours. So stick with me and continue watching this video, because I'm going to share with you, nothing held back, every single thing about how the system works and how you can leverage it to create a new flood of organic sales inside your Amazon business. Now, before I share with you more details about how your brand can qualify for this grant, let me put something into perspective. See, I've been selling products on Amazon since 2013, and over the years, I've built multiple seven-figure brands selling products on Amazon in every category that you can imagine, from baby to kitchen to sports. You name it, I've probably sold products in that category. And in that time, what I've realized is this, right? Back in 2016, I had a brand that was doing about $120,000 per month in sales, and 100% of our sales were coming from Amazon. We had no other sales channel. And from this $120K a month, we had one listing alone that was doing close to $100,000 a month. It was about 80% of all of our sales were coming from this one listing. This was around the Amazon Prime Day. We had just stocked up on a whole bunch of inventory. We had about $30,000 of stock for this one particular product that we had sent to the Amazon FBA warehouse, hoping that we're going to have our best month ever, right? Well, what happened is, due to a mistake and an oversight on Amazon's part, they decided to suspend this listing. Okay. So we completely missed out on Amazon Prime Day. We were sitting on $30,000 of stock all of a sudden, and we had no way to move it. Another thing that happened actually is it completely suffocated our cash flow, because we had put all the eggs in the basket of this one product, hoping that it's going to be a big winner. And again, it was a mistake on Amazon's part. And it took us about 3 months of going back and forth with Amazon to get our listing back up and running. But during that time, our listing got lost in the shuffle. We were buried under thousands of other listings and search results. And it took us literally 5 figures of ad spend to run a relaunch campaign and like 3 months of time just to relaunch this product back up to the top again, right? I felt completely helpless during that time. I felt like my hands were tied. I felt hopeless, and there was nothing I could do about it. And that's when I realized that selling on Amazon is a lot like playing at the casino. When you win, you can win big. It's like winning the lottery, right? But if you lose, then the house can turn against you and become a cash eating monster because Amazon is the house and you're a player in their playground. And guess what? There are thousands of other sellers, thousands of other players who will happily take your place. So if 90% of your product sales are coming from Amazon, then you're betting your future and building your empire on a foundation of sand. That's what I realized that day. And I swore that I would do something about this situation. When you're selling products on Amazon, if you've got just all of your sales coming from that one platform, then you're actually paying rent to a landlord that calls all the shots. You actually don't have control over your business. So let me ask you a fun question here, right? Let's say that you and I walked into a casino and we were going to play poker or roulette or any game of your choice, right? What is the number one rule that you must know when you're playing any game at the casino? Think about it. If you've ever played at the casino, you know that the house always wins, right? You have zero control over the cost of Amazon sponsored ads, Amazon referral fees, and FBA fees. Think about it. For every $100,000 in sales that you generate on Amazon, Amazon takes 15%, which is 15K just in Amazon referral fees. They probably take another 10% or so for FBA and warehousing and all of those shipping costs, right? Then you've got the cost of advertising, Amazon sponsored ads, and that's probably taking another quarter of your sales. And this quarter and this, which is about 50%, sometimes 60% of your sales, top line sales are straight going out the door before you've even had a chance to see it, right? Now, what if we walked into this casino together and we actually met a generous, rich uncle at the table? And this rich uncle told you, he whispered into your ear, and he told you, listen, I love what you're building with your brand. I'm going to give you 10 grand a month completely for free to bet and play any game that you want at this casino. Okay? If you win, okay, you get to keep the winnings. If you lose, don't worry about it. It's on the house. It's on me. I've made billions of dollars over the years. And if you lose, don't worry about it. I'll foot the bill. Next month, you'll get a fresh $10,000 to play any game that you want. Now, if you had the leverage of this rich uncle, right? Don't you think that this would give you an unfair advantage over every other player at that casino? That's exactly what we're going to be able to create with this Google Ad Grant program that I'm going to be walking you through inside of this video. All right? I'm going to show you exactly how we can get the leverage of this generous rich uncle to literally install a brand new sales channel inside your business that becomes a new stream of sales, leads, and cash flow for your business, so you no longer have to play the game at the mercy of somebody else who controls the game and who can take you out at any moment of time. So here's the real question I want to ask you. How much longer are you willing to allow yourself to continue playing this game by someone else's rules? And isn't it time for us to create our own game, create your own game by using the help of this generous rich uncle? Stick with me because I'm going to share with you exactly how we're going to do this. Now, let's get to the meat of this. I'm going to be sharing with you about the Google Ad Grants program. It's time to meet this rich, generous uncle, right? So with this Google Ad Grants program, which is for nonprofit organizations, it allows them to get 10,000 USD per month of free search advertising. Now, you might be wondering, well, I don't have a nonprofit organization. My brand is obviously a for-profit business. So how would my brand qualify for this? Let me show you exactly how. So what we're going to do is you have your existing brand right here, right? What we're going to do is we're going to identify a relevant mission or a cause that is directly related to your existing brand's products and the audience that you serve. Then we're going to take this cause or a mission and we're going to set up a brand new nonprofit organization around this cause or a mission. Again, it's going to be totally relevant to your brand's existing products and the audience that you serve. And that's important. You'll find that out here in a bit. Okay. Once we have this nonprofit organization, we're going to set up a compliant website that meets all of Google's policies for this Google Grant program. And then we're going to apply for the ad account so that you can receive $120,000 per year of free advertising credits for life. Now, depending on your brand's products and the audience that you serve, we might be able to set up multiple ad accounts. Okay, that's right. You might be eligible to receive multiple 120K per year ad accounts. I'll share more details about that with you here in a bit. Now, one of the rules of this grant program is that 100% of the traffic needs to go to your nonprofit website. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive traffic, all of this traffic, back to your nonprofit website and straight to different landing pages that we're going to set up for you that are designed to talk about the specific problem that your products solve. They're going to talk about your products also in a very unique way. I'm going to share with you examples of exactly how we're going to do that, right? And all of these pages are designed to pre-sell your product and pre-sell your brand. What this means is we're going to warm people up to your brand and get them into a state where by the time they click on the different product links inside of this pre-sell content page, they're already ready to buy that product. And this is a very important piece of the puzzle, because by doing this, what we're going to do is we're going to ensure that all the traffic that goes back to your Amazon listing, it could also go to your Shopify product page, your Walmart listing, anywhere that you want to send, but it must be done basically through this content page that's on your nonprofit website. But this is critical because by the time people go to your Amazon listing, they're already ready to buy, which means your external traffic that you drive from this traffic source is going to convert very, very high. And that's going to have a huge impact on the rankings that you have. I'm going to give you more details about that here in a bit. So how are we going to use this to promote our products, right? Now, this is straight from the horse's mouth. This is AdGrants Help. And let me just show you one of the common questions that people ask, right? So one of the myths that people have is that Google Ad Grants can only be used for non-commercial use. And Google's saying this, right? Commercial activity must not be the primary purpose of the grantee's website. However, Google Ad Grants can be used to drive traffic to products or services that have a fee if the website describes how the nonprofit uses its funds. So here's how we're going to do this. All of those pre-sale pages that warm up your audience to your products, they're going to have different verbiage and disclaimers that are going to mention how your nonprofit organization is getting help to support the mission or the cause that it has. And how we're going to do that is that with this entire process, your brand is essentially partnering up and becoming an affiliate. Your nonprofit is basically an affiliate for your brand, right? And by doing this, every time a sale gets made for your brand's products through this nonprofit website, we're going to be able to track all the sales. And what we do is we simply give back a small portion of the sales back to the nonprofit, where the nonprofit can now use it to support the mission or the cause that it supports. And again, I'm going to give you some examples here so that this completely makes sense for you. Now, why is Google doing this, right? Why is Google giving away $10,000 per month in ads? So Google made over $200 billion in ad revenue in 2022. They've been using the Google Ad Grants program to write off billions of dollars every single year since 2003, right? Actually, until 2009, Google was actually giving away about $40,000 per month in ad. And people who got grandfathered into that program, they still have access to that. Right now, it's $10K per month. And as soon as you get approved, you've got access to the ad account for life. There are no limitations in terms of what country you can do it from. So regardless if you're from US or you're from Canada or you're from somewhere in Europe or Asia, you can apply and get approved for this Google Grant program. And just so you see as an example here, what they're doing with this ad grant program is they're basically using it as a tax write-off for themselves, right? They're urgently seeking tax write-offs, and this is something that they're doing where every single 10K grant that they're giving away is a tax write-off for them. So that's why they're doing that. Now, let me share with you more details about the two specific strategies that we're going to use to boost your product sales using this method. Strategy number one is brand-sponsored posts. Okay, so what we're going to do is that once your nonprofit is approved and once you've got the ad account, we're going to drive all of the Google ads to a pre-sale page That's again going to warm up your audience and pre-sell them on your products in a way where this particular page is going to have different links that go back to your Amazon listing or to your Shopify product page. But by the time they click those links, they're already going to be pre-sold on your product, which means when they go to your Amazon listing, they're literally going to click the add to cart button, they're going to buy, and it's really going to help you boost your conversion rates. All right. Another strategy that we can also use with this is to build an engaging audience by offering free lead magnets using this traffic source. So how this works is we use the Google ad to drive traffic to an opt-in page that gives something valuable away for free. It could be a tutorial, it could be a guide, it could be a checklist, something valuable that your audience would really love consuming. And again, after they consume that, we're going to give them a link back to your Amazon page or your Shopify product page. Now, the big benefit of building an email list with this is since you've got 10K per month in free ads, you can actually perpetually build an email list month in and month out, and you can actually be doing automated launches to those email lists. Let me give you an example of that, right? Let's say that all we did is we used this 10K per month in ads to build an audience. And let's say you were building an email list of 1,000 new people every single month that join your audience. Now, when people join your email list, let's say week number 1, you actually promoted your product number 1, okay? Then week number 2, you nurtured and you provided them some valuable content that they can consume so they know, like, and trust you. Then in week number 3, you promote product number 2. Then in week number 4, again, you nurture them, you provide them some valuable content and whatnot, and you repeat that cycle. So basically, using this, month number 1, you're doing a full-fledged 5 to 7 day launch of product number 1 and product number 2. So you're promoting 2 different products in month number 1. Now, here's where this strategy gets really powerful. Remember, month number 1, you've got 1,000 people that joined your email list, and you're going to promote 2 products, okay? Now, month number 2, you have 1,000 new people that join your email list that are now also going to see product number 1 and product number 2, and it's going to be perpetually launched to them. But the benefit of this is that, remember those 1,000 people that joined your list last month? Well, now they're going to be promoted product number 3 and product number 4, and so on and so on. So within a span of 12 months, right, you have actually built 12,000 person engaged audience list, and you have a perpetual launch machine that is consistently sending external traffic that converts back to your Amazon listing for all of your products. Okay, this is an extremely powerful strategy that literally guarantees that no matter what product you launch, you can launch it to the top of Amazon. Another key benefit to using either of these methods is that all of the sales that you're going to be driving, you don't need to offer coupon code, right? All of these sales are going to be full price sales. Okay, and because we're going to be pre-selling your audience on your product before they click on your Amazon listing, by the time they go to your Amazon listing, they're already ready to buy, right? So that's another very, very big benefit, because high converting listing, number 1, Amazon loves external traffic and they're rewarded with higher keyword ranking. Okay. Now, when you drive this external traffic and you also give it the ranking juice because it converts really well, Amazon's obviously going to reward your listing. Okay. So this is a brilliant way to boost your product sales while supporting a mission that creates a positive ripple effect on the world. We're going to give back a portion of the sales that are generated from your nonprofit website back to the mission that you serve. And we recommend using the Amazon Attribution Program to get 10% back on all your sales and give that to your nonprofit. See, right now, you're already giving 15% referral fees to Amazon for every single sale. And let me show this to you, right? So Amazon has a program called the Brand Referral Bonus, where this is straight from Amazon's website, where you can see here, might be a little bit tiny, so I'll read it out for you. With the Amazon Brand Referral Bonus, you can earn a bonus averaging 10% of qualifying sales when you drive traffic to products in the Amazon store from search, from social media, and other sources. So in our case, this other source is our nonprofit website, which is essentially an affiliate for your brand's product, right? And on the nonprofit website, we're going to mention that, hey, by promoting this product, the nonprofit is making money, and it's using all of that money to support the cause or the mission that it supports. Okay. So this entire strategy, the way that we do it, it's a win for your nonprofit. Okay. Because now it's going to have a way to generate revenue, and then you can use that revenue to give back to the mission or the cause that you support. It's going to be a win for your brand, okay? Because now you can boost your organic sales and boost your rankings along with building an engaged audience as well, okay? So it's a massive win for your brand. And the most important thing is it's a massive win for your audience as well. Another thing that you could potentially do when you have the nonprofit and when your brand is supporting and giving back to a mission through your nonprofit is that on your Amazon listing, you could mention that your brand is supporting this mission. It has a positive social cause that it's giving back to and how it's creating a positive ripple effect in the world. In this day and age, people want to support social entrepreneurship. They want to support businesses that are giving back in some way, that are actually doing good for society. And this is a brilliant way for you to do that as well. So with that being said, let me show you another article before I go here where, all right, so this is from Seller Rocket. I found this article where a little known benefit to driving external traffic to your Amazon listings is that it can help you rank better on Amazon. The Amazon algorithm rewards sellers who bring in more people into the Amazon platform because Amazon itself benefits from the boost in traffic, okay? So this is why Amazon loves any type of external traffic that you drive back to them, okay? So let me show you some real examples of brands that are doing this right now. The first example that I want to give you is for a brand that has humane methods to get rid of pests. They have a nonprofit mission to preserve the environment through eco-friendly solutions. The nonprofit donations go towards planting more trees and supporting greener initiatives. And the Google ads that they run promote content around getting rid of pests in an eco-friendly way without toxic chemicals, harmful chemicals, or metal trap. So because this is an eco-friendly pest control brand, they have a nonprofit around eco-friendly initiative, and now they're simply using pre-sale content to sell more of their product, okay? Here's another example of a pet care brand. The products that they sell are organic dog treat, and the nonprofit mission is to rescue abandoned or mistreated puppies by providing them with organic nutrition and care. Their donations go towards providing free organic human-grade food to dog shelters that are in need. And the Google ads educate pet owners about the benefits of organic and human-grade nutrition for their pets. Let me give you another example of a dental care brand where basically what they do is they sell dental oral care kits. Their nonprofit mission is to raise awareness about gum diseases, and the donations go towards distributing free dental kits to low-income elderly individuals who are in need. And their Google ads promote different guides and checklists on how to avoid gum diseases and maintain a healthy oral routine, okay? Now, one of the biggest benefits, let me share with you how we're going to use this strategy to boost your keyword rankings on Amazon by activating the Amazon flywheel effect. See, as I told you, I've been selling products on Amazon for over 10 years now, and this is the formula for ranking your products and jumping your keyword ranking, okay? When you have better sales velocity, which is the number of sales that you're making every single day, right? And a better conversion rate, which is for every 100 people that go to your listing, how many people are actually buying your product? When you have these two metrics that are superior and better than your competitors over time, Amazon is going to reward you with higher rankings in the search results. Because think about it, right? If your competitor is selling 10 units a day, okay? And for every 100 people that go to their listing, 10 people are buying their product, right? Just to keep the numbers simple. Well, if your listing over time shows that it's actually making, let's say, 15 sales a day, but the other aspect of it is that you're actually converting more of the traffic that's coming to the listing as well, which means your conversion rate, let's say, is 30%, right? Now, Amazon looks at this and they goes, wow, we need to, our searchers who are looking for this product on Amazon, obviously the percentages show that more people are finding this product to be more relevant for their search term than this other competitor. So they're going to reward that with higher rankings in the search result, okay? So with this method, you have free traffic. So we're going to boost sales velocity with huge profit margin because you have zero ad cost, right? Zero ad cost. So literally 100% of the sale that you make minus any of the Amazon fees and everything like that, you get to keep. In fact, the 15% referral fee that Amazon has using the Amazon attribution program, you're going to get 2/3 or 10% of that back, right? So instead of putting this 15% in Jeff Bezos' pocket, you're actually getting 10% back, and you can now give this 10% back to your nonprofit and use it to support a good mission or a cause that can create a positive impact on your community. So it's a true win-win, right? It's pre-sold traffic, okay? Because of the way that we're going to design these content pages, they're going to convert really well. By the time somebody reads that page and consumes that content, when they click on those links, they're going to be ready to buy, which means all the traffic that's going to go to your Amazon listing is already ready to buy, okay? It's going to be, because it's high converting external traffic and because you're driving full price sales without discounts, without offering coupons, you're going to get higher rankings. And when your product ranks better in the Amazon search results for the keywords that you're targeting, Amazon's going to place you prominently in the search results, which means you're going to be rewarded with even more organic sales that Amazon is going to send you. Okay? So this is the perfect way for you to jump up the keyword rankings. So Amazon sends you a flood of new organic sales to your listing. And this is an unfair advantage over your competitors. And this is the only ranking strategy that will stand the test of time. Okay? There's no trickery that we are doing. There's nothing black hat that we are doing. Amazon loves external traffic. You're sending them free sales and you're sending them full price sale. Okay? So it's not some, heavy discounted giveaway or any of that we are doing with this. It's full price sales coming from your nonprofit website. That's going to convert really, really well. Okay? Now, Google allows you to step in front of thousands of shoppers who are already searching for your product. With this 10K per month and ads that you have access to, you're going to be able to step in front of thousands of shoppers who are already looking for your products. And what most people don't realize is that there's actually 10 times more traffic available on Google than there is on Amazon. Think about it. Why do people go on Amazon? To buy a particular product, right? So on Amazon, people are going to type in product-based search term, okay? Why do people go on Google? Well, people go on Google for a variety of reasons. They go there to find common answers to questions that they have. They go there to find solutions to their problems. And they also go there to buy products. All of the above, right? And many, many more types of keywords that people are constantly typing into Google that are directly related to your product, the problems that you solve, and the audience that you serve. So by using this free advertising source, you're going to be able to get in front of all of this traffic in a strategic way, pre-sell them on your products, and then drive that traffic back to your Amazon product. Another strategy that you can use is you can piggyback off of your best keywords on Amazon, right? That are proven money makers. So if you've already got successful ad campaigns that you've been running for a long time with Amazon sponsored ads, you can actually leverage all of those keywords that you know are money makers, and you can use them inside of your new ad grant account as well. All right. So with that being said, you might be wondering right now, okay, this sounds great, but this sounds like there's a lot of effort and time that's going to be required on my side to set everything up, right? From registering the nonprofit to setting up the compliant website to creating this pre-sale content, running the Google ads, all of these things. There's obviously a lot of pieces to this puzzle. That's exactly where we come in, where we have designed a system where we're going to install all of these things for you, where it requires less than 2 hours of effort on your part. Literally sit back and allow us. We've been doing this for years, and we're going to set this entire system up for you where we can get your grant account approved in as little as 4 weeks. The last grant account that we got approved was in about 13 days, but just to be on the safe side, we can get the ad account approved in about 4 weeks. And this 4-week period also includes us installing the entire perpetual sales machine inside your business, okay? More details on that are going to be shared on the next page. So here's exactly what you can do if you're interested in this. You can book a private demo with our grant experts by clicking the button below. You can find a time to speak with our team, and what we're going to do on this one-on-one call is we're going to ask you questions about your brand or your products to understand if this can actually help you. We're going to figure out exactly how many different grants we can get you approved for based on the products that you have and based on the audience that you serve. And we're also going to brainstorm the best ideas for your nonprofit organization using the Mission Mapper tool. And all of this is going to be done live on your private demo call. And we're going to tell you straight up if this can work for your brand or for your business. And only if we mutually decide that this can work for you, we're going to tell you about our shortcut system where you can get everything that I discussed with you customized to your specific brand, installed inside your business, where you are now activating a new sales channel that can bring a flood of new organic sales for your products, build engaged audiences, and boost your keyword rankings on Amazon. All right. So you can sit back and let our expert team install all of this inside your business. Again, with literally only a few hours of your time investment. I know that as a brand owner, you've already got a million things on your plate and you don't want another to-do item or a project that you want to be taking on. So you just allow our expert team to install this entire system inside your business and do it the right way, because I'm sure you don't want to be dealing with the paperwork and the hassles and the going back and forth to get the grant account approved and building the website and all of that. The entire process, we're going to do it for you. Okay. And we're going to share with you exactly what our service includes, how it works, and all of those details when you book a private demo call with us, if you're eligible to receive our help. Now, before you continue, this is not a high pressure sales call. We're simply trying to find out if or how this can even work for your business and answer your questions. And then if we find a good fit, then we're going to show you how we can set this up for you the right way. Because again, any mistakes can cost you months of delay or worse, a denial of this ad account. We're super selective about who we choose to help with this. We want to serve mission-driven entrepreneurs that genuinely want to give back and do something good for the world. And at the same time, they want to install a new sales channel inside their business that brings them free organic sales for life. All right. We can't reveal our entire process to everyone because we don't want this to get into the wrong hand. Okay. So everything that we show you on our private demo is going to be 100% customized to your specific brand and your product. Now, please do not book a call. I'm going to be very, very straight up with you. If you are a taker, which means if you don't truly believe in giving back to a cause that can create a positive impact on your community, don't bother. Okay. If you constantly think about things and meditate on them, but you never actually take any action, if this is just a nice to have information gathering thing for you, don't bother, please. The demand for this is extremely high. We have a lot of brand owners that are reaching out, wanting our help. So with all due respect, I want to make sure that if you do need help with this, that we're making the best use of our time together. Okay. When you book a private demo call by clicking the link below, there are also going to be pre-call action items that you'll have to complete before you show up on your private demo call. Okay. Now, if you don't take responsibility for your actions or results and you prefer to whine, bitch, and complain, this is not for you. Okay. We have a very high standard for the type of clients and for the people that we allow into our community. So if any of the above that I shared with you resonates with you, then please do not continue. We're going to sniff you out and you won't be allowed into the program. I'm just going to be very, very straight up and blunt with you about this. Okay. However, if this is something that you can see revolutionizing your business and you are interested in finding out about how we can install this entire thing inside your business, and you want to find out how this can work for your particular products, your audience, and your brand, then go ahead and click the button below and book a private demo right now. Okay. On the next page, I'm going to share with you exactly all of the details about how we install this entire system for you. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you every step of the process of what we do, and you're going to see it in front of your eyes. I'm also going to share with you 5 top secret tools to launch your Google Ads and sales getting campaigns within minutes using our proprietary toolkit, so that even if you've never run Google Ads before, you're going to be able to set this entire thing up. So I'm going to share that with you so that you can have your products seen and get your products in front of thousands of ready-to-buy shoppers who are already searching for your products every single day. And I'm also going to answer some of the biggest questions that we get during these calls. And I'm going to answer each and every single one of them for you so that you know exactly how the whole system works and you have all your questions answered. Okay. Now, time is a factor. Okay. We have a very limited amount of private demos that we can do every single week. And as you can imagine, with everything happening in the Amazon world right now, with the rising cost of advertising, with Amazon increasing its fees, more and more competitors entering the marketplace, there's a lot of demand for something like this. So since we're the only people who can make something like this available, where not only do we allow you to get access to the grant program, but we're going to install our perpetual sales machine system inside your business, which is literally a brand new sales channel. Because we're the only people who do this, time slots in our calendar get booked up very, very fast. So if you are interested in this, I would urge you to click the button below, book a private demo with our grant expert team, and let us walk you through a customized demo of exactly what this can look like for your brand and for your business. Okay. And then if we decide we can help you, we're going to extend an invitation for us to work together. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to leave you with this. The greatest cost in your business is the money that you could have made, but you didn't because you left it on the table. So even if you are curious about how this can work for you, right? And you want to see all the pieces of the puzzle of exactly what this can look like to promote your specific products, then go ahead and book a demo below. And let's find out exactly how we can install this sales channel inside your business, right? Your top competitors, when you go to Amazon and you type in your main primary keyword, and whether you use like a tool like Helium 10 or Jungle Scout or any of these tools that show you how much sales per month those listings are making, how does that compare with how much sales you're making, right? And what is your game plan to jump up the rankings where you can get on the first page of those search results? Installing this organic sales channel, we're going to be able to jump up those organic rankings in a consistent manner while building an engaged audience list, right? So this is a very, very powerful strategy, and you owe it to yourself to figure out exactly how this can be done for your business. So go ahead and click the button below, book a private demo with our Grant Expert team, and we look forward to speaking with you.